Good afternoon, student. Myself, Phopse SE, Department of Chemistry, RBNB College, Srirampur. In last lecture, we are studied about what is meant by stoichiometry, calculations depending on stoichiometric and balanced chemical equation. In this lecture, we are going to study what is meant by concentration, how concentration can be calculated. First of all, what is meant by concentration of solution? We know that solution is made up of two components, that is solvent and solute. Solvent is present in larger proportion and solute is present in lesser proportion. What is meant by concentration? It is the amount of solute present in specific amount of solvent, that is called as concentration. There are different ways for expressing concentration of solution. These ways are, first is mass percentage, or it is also called as weight percentage. Second is molarity, it is denoted by capital M. Third one is molality, denoted by small m. And fourth one is mole fraction, which is denoted by small x. Now, how to calculate mass percentage or weight percentage? Formula for mass percentage or weight percentage is percentage mass is equal to mass of solute divided by mass of solution multiplied by 100. By this formula, we can calculate percentage mass or weight percentage. We know that mass of solution is sum of mass of solute and mass of solvent. Therefore, this formula becomes mass of solute divided by mass of solvent plus mass of solute multiplied by 100. By this formula, we can calculate percentage mass. Second one is molarity. It is denoted by capital M. Molarity is nothing but number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. For 1 mark, question will be asked, define molarity. Molarity is defined as number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. Then formula for calculating molarity, number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution. By this formula, we can calculate molarity. Molarity is temperature dependent because it consists of volume is the property. Therefore, volume changes with change in temperature. Therefore, molarity is dependent on temperature. Then third one is molality. It is denoted by small m. What is meant by molality? It is number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent. How to calculate molality? Number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent in kilogram by this formula we can calculate molality. In molality, volume is not involved, therefore molality is temperature independent, therefore it is most convenient way for expressing solution. Then fourth one is mole fraction. It is denoted by X. For example, how to calculate mole fractions? For binary solution, it consists of solute and solvent. For this, mole fraction is the ratio of number of moles of that component divided by number of moles of all components present in solution. For example, here consider binary solution consisting of solute and solvent. Then mole fractions of solute is denoted by X2. Mole fraction of solute, it is denoted by X2, and number of moles of solute is denoted by N2. Therefore, it is the ratio of number of moles of solute divided by total number of moles of solute and solvent respectively. Therefore, N1 plus N2. By using this formula, we can calculate mole fraction of solute. Similarly, mole fraction of solvent. It is denoted by X1, and number of moles of solvent is denoted by N1. Therefore, its mole fraction is ratio of number of moles of solvent divided by total number of moles of solvent and solute respectively. That means N1 plus N2. If we add X1 plus X2, X1 plus X2 is equal to N2 upon N1 plus N2 plus N1 upon N1 plus N2, and this sum is N1 plus N2 divided by N1 plus N2, therefore is equal to 1. Hence, we can say that sum of mole fractions of all components present in solution is the unity, and mole fraction is also temperature independent, therefore it is most useful and convenient way for expressing solution. Then on this point some numerical will be asked. First numerical depends on how to calculate mass percent and molarity. First numerical is solution is prepared by adding 2 gram of a substance A. A is equal to 2 gram. Solution is prepared by adding 2 gram of substance A in 18 gram of water. In 18 gram of water, calculate percentage by mass of the solution. Here which is, we know that solution is formed by two components. One is solute and another is solvent. Solute is present in less amount and solvent is present in large amount. Therefore, in this case, substance A is solute and water is solvent. Therefore, mass percentage is equal to, what is the formula? Mass percentage is equal to mass of solute. Mass of solute, here solute is capital A, therefore mass of A divided by mass of solution divided by mass of solution multiplied by 100. We know that mass of solution is nothing but mass of solute plus mass of solvent. Therefore, formula becomes mass of A divided by mass of A plus mass of water multiplied by 100. Therefore, mass of A is 2 divided by mass of A 2 plus mass of water 18 gram multiplied by 100 is equal to 2 divided by 20 multiplied by 100 is equal to 200 divided by 20, and which is equal to 10% is the answer of mass percentage. Then second numerical depend on molarity. Calculate molarity of NaOH solution prepared by dissolving 4 gram NaOH in water to form 250 ml of solution. We have to calculate molarity, that is capital M, of NaOH solution. Mass of NaOH solution is 4 gram. NaOH is 4 gram. And volume of solution is 250 ml. We have to calculate molarity. Formula for molarity is equal to capital M is equal to number of moles of solute. Here solute is NaOH and solvent is water. Number of moles of NaOH divided by volume of solution in liter. By this formula we can calculate molarity. How will you calculate number of moles? Number of moles is nothing but mass of substance divided by its molar mass. Therefore, here we have to calculate molar mass of NaOH. We know that atomic mass of sodium is 23, atomic mass of oxygen is 16, and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Therefore, 40 gram per mole is the molar mass of NaOH. Then formula is, what is the formula for number of moles? Mass of NaOH divided by molar mass of NaOH multiplied by volume of solution in liter. Mass of NaOH is 4, molar mass of NaOH is 40 multiplied by volume of solution in liter. Here volume of water is given in ml, therefore 250 ml is equal to 0.25 liter, 0.25 then is equal to what is the answer is 0.4 mole per liter is the molarity, 0.4 moles per liter. Then next point is limiting reagent. Next is limiting reagent. When chemist carried out any reaction, then reactants are not present in exact stoichiometric amounts, that is in the proportion indicated by balance equation, because goal of any reaction is to produce maximum amount of useful compound by using starting material. Therefore reactant which get consumed that limits amount of product form is called limiting reagent. For example, formation of nitrogen dioxide by using nitrogen monoxide. Here I write equation: nitrogen monoxide when react with oxygen gas to form nitrogen dioxide. Here reactants involved are all in gaseous state. Suppose initially we have we have 8 moles of nitrogen monoxide and 7 moles of oxygen gas. Suppose initially we have 8 moles of nitrogen monoxide and 7 moles of oxygen, but balance equation, here we have to balance equation. This is balance equation. This balance equation indicate that 2 moles of nitrogen monoxide forms 2 moles of nitrogen dioxide, 2 moles of NO to form 2 moles of NO2. But initially we have taken 8 moles of NO, therefore 8 moles of nitrogen monoxide form, suppose, X moles of NO2. Then by cross multiplication, 2 multiplied by X is equal to 2 multiplied by 8, and X is equal to 2 multiplied by 8 divided by 2 is equal to 2 get cancelled, X is equal to 8. If initially 8 moles of nitrogen monoxide are taken, then 8 moles of NO2 will be formed. Then initially we taken 7 moles of oxygen, but above equation indicate that 1 moles of oxygen form 2 moles of NO2. 1 mole of oxygen form 2 moles of NO2. Hence 7 moles of oxygen for x moles of NO2. Then by cross multiplication, x multiplied by 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by 7. Therefore x is equal to 14 moles of NO2. Then both 8 moles of nitrogen monoxide form 8 moles of NO2 and 7 moles of oxygen form 14 moles of NO2. Therefore here nitrogen monoxide is limiting reagent and oxygen is the excess reagent. Next point in next lecture.